I am in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and this morning I'm taking a walk along Canyon Road. Now last time I was here it was covered in snow and everything was closed. Everything is still kind of closed because it's the morning and because of COVID. But I'm actually going to walk the full length of the road and see all of the contemporary art. This is a art hotspot here in Santa Fe, so let's check this out. Canyon Road starts right here at this intersection and extends for about a mile. So I'm going to walk the entire length of it and show all the interesting things along the way. It's pretty early in the morning, so most of the galleries are not going to be open yet. The insides of most of these galleries probably wouldn't want me filming, so I don't mind missing out on that. Canyon Road actually maintains the largest concentration of art galleries in the entire country, with over 100 art galleries along this one road, so there should be some interesting outdoor sculptures and displays to see. Most of the galleries are built inside old houses. This is a historic residential street that has been inhabited for hundreds of years. There are some adobe buildings, along with some 19th and 20th century homes built in differing styles, along with a few more modern gallery buildings. There is a lot of contemporary art outside these galleries. Some of it looks really cool, and some of it is just plain confusing. Some of these pieces will be less straightforward than others, and I could only speculate about what the heck they're supposed to be. These Native American sculptures are actually very impressive. Those are really detailed statues. That looks like a bust of Wild Bill Hickok back there. Here's a bronze totem pole. That's a very large frog. Here are some donkeys and burros. Canyon Road was likely originally designed for burro traffic. There's a child on a mound of books. Here are some bronze children playing in some real sand. I guess this gallery just has statues of children. Here's Mark Twain seated on a bench, reading one of his classic books. Here's another highly detailed Native American statue. That really is incredible. Even the shoes look like they have real beadwork. That looks like something out of Meow Wolf. Alongside the art galleries, there are a handful of coffee shops and gift shops on Canyon Road. This house has some interesting creations out in the yard. Here are some cowboys chasing a Native American. That's an interesting depiction of the US Capitol. Down this way is probably the best spot on Canyon Road. This is the Mark White Kinetic Sculpture Garden. Mark White is an artist who produces these mesmerizing kinetic sculptures that are in a state of perpetual motion. And there are literally hundreds of them in this garden. Next to the Kinetic Sculpture Garden is Project Tibet, which has a small garden of Buddhas. They do have a massive Buddha statue out front. This has to be one of the largest sculptures in Santa Fe. Apples have been left at the Buddha's feet. There are also lots of petrified wood stumps dispersed among the enlightened Buddha statues. This adobe abode is now home to the Prescott Gallery, featuring some vibrant animal sculptures. Something must be coming soon here. Here's a bunch of Wild West bronzes, including Native Americans and cowboys. There are jackalopes in that window. It's good to see them here on Canyon Road. This really is a pleasant road to walk on early in the morning. It is not crowded at all. I know that can change later in the day. This gallery has the Michael Parks exhibition. I guess he is the world's leading magical realist. This is El Zaguan, a historic adobe home that was built on the edge of the city. It was owned by a Santa Fe Trail merchant named James Johnson, and he added on this territorial style back porch to the house. That's some of the original adobe brick of the home. El Zaguan is a Santa Fe historic landmark. Here's another historic home, the Edwin Brooks House. It is a historic adobe home that was enlarged by the artist William Penhallow Henderson, who lived here in the 1920s. The art galleries just go on and on. It looks like paper beats rock, but scissors beats paper. Here are some sculptures made out of bicycle chains. There are definitely some interesting sculptures along here, somewhat perplexing, but to each their own. By this point along the road, there are some much smaller galleries. Most people probably don't walk out this far. There's a ristra, a classic hanging bundle of chili peppers. The buildings seem older along here than they were at the start, and everything is even more compact. There's a brickhead. I've seen these elsewhere. There's some face fragments. Here is a massive bronze horse head. I don't think this footage is quite doing justice. That is a big head. Near the end of the road, the art galleries cease and there are just private residences. And this is the terminus point of Canyon Road, at the intersection with Akia Madre. Also, near the starting point of Canyon Road, there are 7 archangels carved out of dead trees. Wood carvings of saints and angels has always been very popular here in New Mexico. They originally had significance in the mission churches, but during the 20th century they were considered collectibles, although they were usually little carvings. So that was Canyon Road. A really fun place to explore with lots of good and weird art. It is worth taking a stroll down when visiting Santa Fe. If you enjoyed this video, then consider taking a look at my plethora of other Santa Fe videos. I have featured a lot of the museums, attractions, and historic sites across the city. I have also filmed other videos at unique and historic places, art museums, roadside attractions, national parks, and more, all across the country. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel and like and share this video. Thanks for watching.